Hey, Jerry, can you hear me? Could you do me a favor? I was supposed to do the maintenance of one of our old Medusa escape pod, but I'm stuck in the engine room fixing our damn reactor. Could you leave your cleaning trolley for a minute and help me out? Just get inside the pod. This pod is a piece of junk, not worth any maintenance. Could you locate the oxygen system and open it? You should see 3 drawers against the wall. Yep, this is the one. As you can see, it's empty. All the components are behind you on the workbench. Just grab a couple so we can get started. Just put all the components back inside the oxygen system. You can't get it wrong. They all only fit in their respective spots. I'll be right back. Jerry? You should be done by now. Well done. Now we just need to check if everything is working properly. Could you look at the monitor and switch to the error codes channel? Perfect. Now as you can see, the oxygen bottle inside the system is empty. Could you swap it with the oxygen bottle located in the recycling station? That's the one. The recycling station converts carbon dioxide into oxygen. Pretty useful, eh? Anyway, just replace the empty bottle with this full one and we'll be done. Alright, we're done. Thank you, Jerry. You can go back to your cleaning trolley. Wait, damn it, are you still there? I'm detecting a leak in the pod. Could you you might have to climb a bit. You can grab a handle with your free hand to get closer to the leak. Once you get closer to the leak, just aim at it and use the leak feeler to close it. Well done. I'm not detecting any leak anymore. We're all good. Thanks for your help. Anyway, I gotta go. This damn reactor is driving me crazy. Jerry? Can you hear me? Sorry to bother you again, but I'm stuck in the ship's engine room, and I still don't have time. We're going to check to see if the life support systems of the pod are working properly. I'm gonna need you to turn them on one by one so we can check their values on their monitor. First, let's make sure that we have what we need to breathe properly, alright? So, on Earth, at sea level, the atmospheric pressure is 1 bar, and the oxygen level is around 20%. That's our target. As you can see, we're all good here, and the value is green. But if the value turns red and drops below 16%, you'll find yourself in hypoxia. It's not a good thing, as you can imagine. The opposite is also true. Too much oxygen can also be deadly, so always keep an eye on these values. So, the pump inside the oxygen system diffuses the oxygen contained inside an O2 bottle. Below the oxygen system, you'll find the carbon dioxide. Good. You have to be aware that too much CO2 in the air is just as deadly as not having enough oxygen. Your body breathes O2 in and exhales CO2. The value should never rise above 6% at 1 bar. Now let's check the pressure. So this system is here to maintain the atmospheric pressure at 1 bar by releasing or capturing nitrogen in the air. The pod cannot sustain more than 1.7 bar, so be careful with too high pressures. It's also important to remember that the required oxygen levels and the lethal levels of CO2 vary depending on pressure. Alright, we're good for the atmospheric systems. Now let's turn the temperature system on. It must be getting quite cold in here. You know, space is cold, but there is nothing there to efficiently transfer heat. I mean, sure, without heating you'll eventually freeze to death, but in a pod like this one, the temperature system uses power to produce heat and liquid nitrogen to cool the air. I can tell you that cooling the air is very important when you're running the atomic pile at full power. Alright, you should be feeling warmer now. Everything looks to be in order. Thanks for your help. You can go back to your work. And I have my own work to do to make sure our ship's reactor doesn't cook us all in the next few hours. See ya. Hey Jerry, it's me again. I need your help with the pod. So I was installing a new atomic pile, so I'm going to cut the external power connection so we can test the new atomic pile. It's going to get dark in here, but don't worry, we'll bring life back to that old tin can, alright? Alright, I need you to find the main reactor. It's located on the ceiling above the gravity generator. Yep, you got it. Now just turn it on, alright? Perfect. You shouldn't see much of a difference right away. It takes a moment for the atomic pile to warm up. The hotter it gets, the more power it produces. Do you see the ammeter below the generator? So the red needle indicates the energy produced by the pile, and the blue one indicates how much energy the active systems need to function. As you can see, it's above the red one. It means that the pile is currently not warm enough to produce all the required energy. Now, I'm going to remotely lock the pile temperature for some tests, but in normal circumstances, it's the processor plugged into the main generator that controls this temperature to provide the required amount of power. I guess I don't need to tell you what happens when it breaks down, huh? See? The pile temperature is stabilized and the needle is not moving anymore. Could you turn the main computer on so I can look at the system status? Damn it, I've locked the temperature too soon. And there isn't enough power. Could you turn other systems off so we can save enough power to turn the main computer back on? Just keep an eye on the needles. You need to align them. Perfect. I'm getting the data. Thank you. Oh. If you ever have to operate an atomic pile, keep in mind that it's slow, capricious, and that it can get very, very hot. So always make sure to protect your systems with a fuse and a transformer in case of overload. Anyway, it seems the new atomic pile is working fine, so that's it for me, and you can get back to your cleaning. Hey Jerry, I know, this is the last time, I swear. Just get back inside the pod. Thanks again, man. You have no idea how much work it is to keep this escape pod in working order. Perfect. You should have the error list in front of you. The main computer usually so unfortunately I can't really help you from here, so I'll let you browse the manual to find what the error codes mean. I'll let you grab the defective component once you figure out which one it is. Oh, and do not forget to turn the system off before touching anything, alright? Yeah, I had a feeling this transformer wasn't working properly. I need you to use the repair station to fix it. Do you see the numbers on the repair station? So the top screen indicates how many spare parts are required to fix the components, and the bottom one how many you currently have. So we don't have enough. We need to dismantle something else to get more spare parts. Just take the transformer out of the repair station. Alright, so let's dismantle a component we don't need. I think I left a monitor on the workbench. Put it inside the repair station, close the door, and press the dismantle button. Well done. You now have enough spare parts to fix the transformer. You can throw the monitor away, it's dead now anyway. Just put the transformer inside the repair station and press repair. You can now put the transformer back inside the oxygen system. Well done. You're really doing me a favor, so thank you. You can get back to your cleaning trolley, and I'm going to get back to work because this damn reactor is driving me mad. Jerry, the ship's cooling system just failed.
Warning.
The reactor is going to blow.
Meltdown imminent.
You need to grab
Evacuate
as
to
many
the
components
nearest
as you
escape
can
pod
in the storage
immediately.
rooms and evacuate
This is not a drill.
right now. No matter
Warning.
what you do, do not
Reactor
leave
meltdown
aboard that
imminent.
damn...
Evacuate to the nearest escape.